Police are asking people to be on the lookout this evening after a sexual assault they say could be related to a separate attack last week north of the Miller development in East Austin. This one, detectives say, happened nearby late at night over the weekend. A man forced his way into a woman's apartment on Clayton Lane.
KXAN crime reporter Jacqueline Powell is there live with details that make police think the same suspect could possibly be behind both attacks. Jacqueline.
Sydney Robert, detectives say here on Clayton Lane, a man knocked on a woman's apartment door at about 2:30 Saturday morning. When she opened it up, they say he pushed his way inside, sexually assaulted her, and then left. Now, this raised big red flags for detectives because they say less than 24 hours before that, a man had attacked a woman who was walking through Miller and had left when she fought back. That's just 2.5 miles down the road from here. But detectives say that's not all. It's the suspect's descriptions that has them wondering, too.
I think it's terrible. I think it's absolutely terrible.
For women who live in this part of Austin, the thought of two stranger attacks.
It's terrifying no matter where it happens at, but in your home, that's just out of control.
Police remind women and men to check their peepholes and only answer the door if it's someone who's invited.
If it's somebody that you don't know or you're not expecting, then please call 911 right away.
And now they're warning people to be careful when walking outside, too.
Be vigilant. Be aware of your surroundings. Know your route. Let somebody know where you are. Carry identification with you. You limit your distractions and have a charged cell phone.
Investigators say there were some similarities in how each woman described her attacker. The Miller victim said her attacker was Hispanic and either had dark hair or was wearing a beanie. In the apartment attack, the victim described a man who was possibly Hispanic and was wearing a beanie.
There are some differences. In the Mueller case, the suspect was described as a chubby build. In this case, he's described as a thin build. Also, there's some height differences as well. So we are early on in both of these investigations. So we are exploring all possibilities. We're not ruling anything out at this time.
Officer Destiny Silva adds, when victims go through trauma, that can affect how they perceive details. So bottom line, police are asking people in this area to help them watch for anyone who seems suspicious. Police are asking anyone, again, to call APD Sex Crimes Unit. We've listed that number on our website. We've also listed both of the entire suspects' descriptions there. You can read that at KXAN.com. Live in Austin, Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.